Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space.
What if I told you, the most powerful being in the Marvel multiverse isn't a villain, but a child yet to be born? And what if Earth's survival doesn't depend on heroes, but on convincing a cosmic god not to consume us? Marvel's boldest project yet, the new Fantastic Four. This is not just a reboot. This is a cosmic reset of everything we know. And yes, Galactus is just the beginning. In just a few frames of the trailer, Marvel drops a subtle, but universe-shaking, bombshell. Sue Storm is pregnant. That baby is Franklin Richards, a literal Omega-level mutant who can reshape entire universes with his imagination. This isn't just a side plot. This is the plot. Franklin has created pocket dimensions, resurrected heroes, and once held Galactus as his herald. Yes, Galactus. Serving Franklin. This trailer doesn't just introduce a team, it introduces the most powerful being Marvel has ever written. This Fantastic Four isn't from the current MCU Earth. They're from an alternate 1960s timeline, a retrofuturistic world with classic tech, old-school values, but multiversal stakes. So why haven't we seen them before? Because they've been trapped in time. Possibly in the quantum realm, or maybe within an alternate reality hidden by Kang's interference. And now, the multiverse is breaking. Their timeline is bleeding into ours. Cast-wise, Marvel's gone all in. Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, calm, calculating, and hiding something dangerous. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, powerful, aware, and emotionally grounded. Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, not just comic relief, but clever and cutting. Eben Moss-Backrack as Ben Grimm, quieter, deeper, a soldier burdened by his strength. This isn't the campy FF from the 2000s. These are mythic icons from a forgotten age. Forget the shiny bald man on a board. This time, we're getting Shalabal, a female version of the Silver Surfer, with just as much cosmic energy, but way more emotion. She doesn't just arrive to warn Earth. She mourns it. In one haunting line from the trailer, she says, "Your light will fade, unless he chooses otherwise." And then she vanishes. That sets up the arrival of Marvel's biggest threat yet. Not Thanos, not Kong, but the Devourer himself. Galactus isn't a villain. He's not conquering worlds out of hate. He's feeding, because he must. He's a force of balance. A cosmic constant. A being older than galaxies, who ends life to allow new life to begin. In the comics, he's described like a universal gardener. The surfer finds ripe planets. Galactus arrives, drains their life force, and moves on. Cold, precise, almost poetic. And he can be reasoned with. Once, just once, a civilization offered Galactus something greater than their planet's energy, and he spared them. Maybe that's Earth's only hope. What if Franklin is born during the climax of the movie? What if Galactus senses his power, and pauses? In the comics, Franklin Richards once resurrected Galactus to use him as his herald. Imagine that. A newborn, giving orders to a god. Marvel could be teasing the next great cosmic battle, Franklin versus Galactus, not as enemies, but as two sides of the same cosmic balance. Galactus ends worlds. Franklin creates them. This team isn't just wearing new suits, they've got entirely reimagined arcs. Reed Richards isn't showing his powers up front. Why? Because Marvel is saving that reveal like a finale twist. Maybe he's already stretched time itself. The thing seems more thoughtful, almost meditative. Less rage, more control. Johnny Storm is still the flame, but now, the flame has focus. And Sue? She's the emotional spine of the story. The protector and the ticking clock, she's carrying the future in her womb. This movie isn't just building the Fantastic Four. It's setting up the birth of a god. There's one shot in the trailer where we see a planet being obliterated by Galactus's machinery. It looks like Earth. But is it? Marvel loves fake-outs. This could be the FF's home Earth. A warning. A sacrifice. Or, it's a multiverse version of Earth where no one stood up to him. Either way, it sends a brutal message. This is what happens when no one stops him. This movie isn't just setting up the Fantastic Four. It's setting up a new hierarchy of power. The birth of Franklin Richards could lead directly into Secret Wars, a new multiverse council, or even the next Living Tribunal-level saga, where Franklin becomes a godlike presence keeping balance across realities. Think Kong was scary? Wait till the universes start colliding, and only a child can stop it. Franklin Richards is coming. And Galactus might not be ready. Hit like and subscribe for more Hollywood updates.